everyone. So happy that you're here with us tonight. I'm Shari Chase, and from all of us at My Heart Center Journey, we are just so thrilled that you're joining us tonight. And as I'm speaking, we're just having people from all over joining us, so I'm just going to take a few minutes to let everybody get settled in and just tell you that today has been just one of those energetic days that has been filled with excitement. We've been chatting about this all day long, and we've been planning for this event for some time, and it's so exciting, and you're going to be meeting with, of course, Peter Tongue, Dr. Leonard Laskow, and Steve Bhaerman. So as people are joining, just want to say welcome again, and we're going to really get started. I think you're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time tonight. Thank you for being with us by telephone and by webcast. We've got lots and lots of people on the web, and I want to thank you to all of you who will be listening to the archive recordings as well. And we're just thrilled to be here with all of you. So tonight is just an amazing event, and I'm really so honored to be supporting Peter Tongue, Dr. Leonard Laskow, and Steve Bhaerman on this very, very special and one-of-a-kind tele-event. So I want you to meet the three great teachers that you'll be interacting with tonight. Peter Tongue is a spiritual leader and co-founder of My Heart Center Journey. He's a sought-after Voice America radio show host with over 150,000 monthly listeners on his weekly show, Awakening to Conscious Co-Creation. Peter offers a profound understanding of alchemy and the ascension process. A physician trained at Stanford, Dr. Leonard Laskow studied and researched the healing power of love for the past 33 years. This man has the biggest heart in the world. He's the author of Healing with Love and the creator of Hollow Energetic and Opening to Oneness healing modalities. And last but not least, Steve Bhaerman. He's an independently, internationally known author, humorist, and workshop leader. His latest book, Spontaneous Evolution, was co-authored with Bruce Lipton. Tonight, he's here with his sidekick, Swami Beyondananda, the cosmic comic, in what will be the tele-event of the year. So this evening, you will be interacting with three of the greatest teachers of our time under one big intent. So it's all about how to thrive in challenging times, and it's all about life visioning. You've embarked on an amazing journey, and by joining us tonight, you've created the opportunity to discover the tools, the strategies, and the understanding of not just surviving, but thriving in these challenging times. Now, during the next 90 minutes, you'll feel a spark ignite in your heart, and you'll discover how to use love, laughter, and wisdom in your life every single day. For this evening's event, we're really excited to be using Maestro Conference. And this is an interactive conference service that functions like a live classroom. The technology enables us to see when you have a question and also to break up into small groups so that you can engage with each other directly. Tonight on our tele-event, we'll be having an interactive portion in which you'll be able to raise your hand by pressing 1 on your keypad. And for those of you who are on the webcast, all you need to do is type in your comments or questions to participate directly with Peter, Len, or Steve. Our tele-event will be followed by a dynamic 7-week teleseminar, Love, Laugh, and Learn, starting on Wednesday, January the 26th. We're deeply committed to bringing you an awareness combined with practical tools, coaching, and support to enable each of you to reach your highest potential in your business and personal life. And at the end of our tele-event, we will be giving you information about how to sign up and how to access the seminar and interactive coaching sessions. All of this information is available now at www.myheartcenterjourney.com. Once again, Welcome to everyone, and thank you for co-creating in this beautiful, beautiful, sacred and safe space in which we can explore our own true path of awakening to higher consciousness. My heart-centered journey is our vision for you to enjoy your own spiritual evolution. Now, it's exciting tonight to have people from all over the globe. We have people from France, from Switzerland, Australia, Canada, and the UK. Now, we would love to hear from everyone, so I'm going to unmute you so that we can all welcome the Swami with a great big Om. So at the count of 3, everyone will say Om. So get ready. 1, 2, 3. Swami, welcome, and take it away.
Oh, okay. Well, I am also much sought after, and fortunately they haven't caught me yet. So, anyway, it was wonderful. I love hearing the sound of Om, and it's great to be here with all of my Omis. And to set the stage, we have actually we've given ourselves Om field advantage. And that's very, very important because that is the most powerful field we have, the field of harmony. And there is no harm in harmony. So are we going, now I think everybody, we have to remute ourselves. Okay, so everybody hit the remute button.
So they're okay.
They're okay? They don't have to be muted?
Nope, they're all set.
Okay, well then everybody is immutable. That's good. And so I think we are now going to do the introductions of the speaker. So I am going to turn it over to my cohort, the person who occupies my body, Steve Bhaerman, okay? Well, thank you, Swami, and it's great to be on this call. I'll give you a little bit of background. My background is originally, believe it or not, in political science, which to some people sounds like an oxymoron. But for the last 25 years or so, I've been performing cosmic comedy in the guise of Swami Beyondananda. You heard Swami a little bit. And a very exciting thing happened to me about 5 years ago. I met Bruce Lipton, who is a cellular biologist. Perhaps you know his work. And so we embarked on an amazing journey to write a book called Spontaneous Evolution, which essentially takes Bruce's work. His prior book is called Biology of Belief. This book takes Bruce's work about how our beliefs impact our biology and our world, and it applies it to our collective beliefs, to our societal beliefs, to the invisible and largely unacknowledged thoughts and beliefs that we've been inundated with and don't even realize have had an impact on us. And so as we become more conscious of those beliefs, then we become better able to guide ourselves in this very, very interesting time. So I will be on this call today and also in the 7-week series, really wearing 2 hats, one of them a turban, which would be the Swami, and then the other hat would be me as the co-author of Spontaneous Evolution and an upcoming book called Reuniting America, which is being written on the transpartisan political movement. So I will be helping people in weaving their own personal heart's desire and mission with this new world that is emerging, and we will talk a little bit about that today. Okay, so now I would like to introduce the next speaker, Dr. Leonard Laskow.
Yeah, thanks very much, Steve. So as Shari had alluded to, my formal training is in obstetrics and gynecology, and many people have been interested in how it happened that a gynecologist, a gynecologic surgeon, wound up with something which sounds so new agey, love, forgiveness, oneness. And for me, it started at a retreat in the mid-'70s, I was in a deep meditation, and it suddenly felt like someone had turned on a light in the dark room that I was in. I opened my eyes, and the room was still dark, and I closed my eyes again, and then there was this inner luminosity that reappeared. And then I heard a voice. I say a voice, but it really was an awesome presence, an indescribable presence. And this voice said to me, "Your work is to heal with love." And the hair stood up on the back of my head. Tears started to roll down my cheeks. I knew it was true, but I was in a very busy practice. I didn't know what it meant at the time. Then I said, "Oh, so I'm worthy?" This presence said, "You are no more or less worthy than anyone else. Your work is to heal with love." See, that little egoic me tried to come in and say, oh, really? But this presence would have none of that. And so, anyway, after a while, many things unfolded. Some amazing healings took place spontaneously, and I knew that this had to do with what the presence was conveying to me. And so I started to explore very cautiously in my practice, and had some more amazing results. And then I started to look at this, and I said, well, how much of this healing that we're seeing is due to a placebo effect? And as you know, if you give someone a sugar pill, at least 1/3 of the people respond as if it's a medication. So I decided to go into the laboratory, and there are a number of university laboratories where I had friends who were scientists there, and started to explore the nature of love. I didn't know what I was exploring, but fortunately, in the course of my explorations, I made some very intriguing and important discoveries and learned how to, through loving intention, decrease the growth rate or increase the growth rate of cancer cells growing in tissue culture, bacteria growing in petri dishes, even changing the molecular configuration of DNA and water. And then I was able to bring this back into a clinical setting, and then essentially developed a series of protocols or processes that allowed me to work with people using love and healing energy. So these are some of the things that I would like to share with you, but not so much the information as the processes themselves, so that you can have direct experiences of what it is that we're talking about. And we'll be sharing some direct experiences a little later on in the program. Now I guess we'll turn it over to Peter.